You see? I'm gonna try to get a shot on it. What's up, Ridge Runners? Welcome back to another episode of Ridge Boy Outdoors. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of an experiment. So we got a empty 2-liter bottle and we got a minnow trap. So today's plan is we are going to see which one works better. The minnow trap that you buy at the store, which costs about, I don't know, anywhere from $10 to $20, or is the homemade one going to work better? The homemade one, it costs like 80-some cents to make it. The other one's like 20 bucks. So we're going to see if saving a little bit of money makes a difference, or if it's not going to catch as many minnows, crawfish, whatever it want to catch. So let's get started. All right, folks, so here's all we need to make this homemade minnow trap. So we got a 2-liter bottle, got some duct tape, got a drill with a drill bit, and a knife, of course. So I took the label off of the bottle. So you want to cut right about where the top of the label is, where it kind of bends over. Try to get as even as possible. Alright, so now that you got that cut off, you want to put it, make sure you take your bottle cap off first. You're going to put that inside and reverse it. So next, you're going to take some duct tape. You're going to tape you want to tape it up pretty good, honestly, because if not, then it's pretty flimsy. There's probably if you wanted to, you could probably like hot glue it or super glue it, and it would be a lot more stable, but we don't have time for that. We're just gonna do the best we can. Alright, so that's pretty stable. It's not going to come out right there. It's in there just right. You don't have to drill it out, but the reason I'm doing it is so I can get water into it freely, and it'll come back out so it won't just carry my trap off. So you just want to put some holes just randomly in it. Just try to spread your holes out a little bit. Like I said, you don't have to have too many holes. You don't even have to have the holes in there. You can probably just take a knife and poke a few holes in it. Just enough holes to basically let water come in and out of it freely. But you don't want big enough holes to where the minnows can escape. So I'm just going to put a few more in the bottom. And the reason you don't want to tape it up too much is because you have to take the tape off to get your minnows out. So if you're going to fish with them or whatever, you got to get them out. So that's the reason you don't want to tape it up too good. Alright, so we got some rope now. We're going to attach it. I'm just going to take this. Probably not the best way to do it, but it's the best way I know. So we're just going to take this, rope, tape it on. So there is your $1 minnow trap. So very simple. We're going to put some bread down in here, throw them out, throw both of them out, and see if we catch any minnows. Alright folks, so we're going to put a little bit of cat food in this one and the homemade one, because it'll hold the cat food in there better. We're going to still put some bread in there as well. We're going to put 2 pieces of bread. I kind of like to smush it up in here. It seems to stay together just a little bit better, a little bit longer. So we're going to put a little bit of bread in this one. Stick it together. Alright. So, got the bread in this one. Gonna put a little bit of bread in this one. It's hard to get the bread in this one. So I think the cat food or dog food will work just fine. You know, these minnows will eat anything in the world, so it's alright. We're gonna just go down to the river, throw these babies in, and see which one does the best. Alright folks, so we're back here at the river. We are going to throw both of these in. We're going to put them right in the same spot, and hopefully they catch us something. So we're going to see which one does better. We're going to put them literally right beside of each other. That way it's fair that we can't say that one of them was in a better spot. I've already seen some minnows right here. A little bit of fast moving water behind us. We're going to put them just kind of right here beside that fast moving water. So got us a stick right here. We're going to take this stick, shove it in the ground, and tie them off right here. We're going to put it over here. Alright, so we got it tied off. So we got it in the water. We don't want it going anywhere. Alright folks, so I'm trying to let the sediment kind of clear up just a little bit. Right there's one of them. There's actually already minnows swirling around it. I don't know if you can see them or not, but on the video, but that's what she looks like underwater. Okay, and right here is the store-bought one. We're gonna see which one catches more fish, more minnows, I guess, crawdads, whatever they want to catch. And we'll give it, like I said, about 5 hours. There's already minnows everywhere around it. There's minnows right here in front of me, so should be a good place. I've never put a trap out here, so they're not used to a trap. So I guess we're gonna see if it works. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go check on our food plot and see how the food plot's done. I actually, when I just cut the camera off to grab the camera and show you the minnow traps, a buck just ran across the river right in front of me. Just right there actually. Just ran across the river. It's actually a decent buck, looked like an 8-point or so. Still a young deer, but it was pretty decent. So I think what we're gonna do, like I said, is go check on our food plot, check our cameras at the food plot, and see if anything's using them, see if it's coming up. I did go check it one day last week, and starting to come up a little bit. We hadn't had any rain, and for the last week it's been rain then sunshine, which is perfect, exactly what we need for the food plot to grow. So we'll see you here in just a minute. We're gonna go check on that food plot, and we might shoot our bow a little bit while we wait to see which minnow trap catches more minnows. Alright folks, so the craziest thing just happened to me. So I was coming up the hill on the 4-wheeler, and I just accidentally almost ran over a squirrel back there, and I was still like a little bit shaky from that, because you know, it just kind of surprised me that I seen a squirrel. I started coming up the hill, and I seen a coyote. He was standing right here where I'm standing at. He was standing right in the middle of the road, just looking at me. And he just, most of the time when you see a coyote, they bolt like as soon as you see them. I mean, like as soon as you see the coyote, they're gone, man. But he didn't. He stopped and he's just watching me. He don't understand that because I'm on a four-wheeler. He doesn't really understand it. So I just gunned it. I always carry my pistol with me. So I gunned it, and you can't shoot from a moving vehicle. So about the time I jumped off, I'm like getting ready to pop him, and he starts to move. So when he started moving, I tried to shoot at him, shot at him one time and missed him. I think he didn't act like he was hurt, but oh my gosh, it was the craziest thing, man. He ran off. He didn't act like he was hurt. Most of the time when you hit a coyote, they're gonna whimper and scream and do their thing. I guess we're gonna check and see if we see any blood, see if we see anything, and then we're gonna go up here to the food plot and keep an eye out for some more coyotes. Ladies and gentlemen, that coyote is back. Do you see? I'm gonna try to get a shot on him. Folks, I missed him again, but it was a super far shot. He just picked something up down there and was dragging it off. I'm not sure what it is. Folks, literally all I have is a pistol to shoot at this thing, and that was like a 40-yard shot with a pistol. And he was moving too, because he grabbed that thing. I don't know what it was. I don't know what exactly he was grabbing, but he just grabbed hold of something and was carrying it off. So we're gonna go down here and see if we can get set up and maybe kill this coyote today. Because he wasn't here, even after I shot at him them 2 times, he didn't even really run off. He just kind of, I cannot believe this. Coyotes are never this dumb. I mean, they're super smart animals. I don't know what he's got down there that he wants so bad. We're gonna move down in this holler right here and see if we can just set up on him. I mean, I'm in blue jeans and he's not paying any attention to me. I know he saw me that time. Here he comes. He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. I just saw him. He just went through the woods. He's going down this hill. He's going down that hill on the other side right there. I don't see him. He's moved on now. Folks, this was absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like that in my life. That was so crazy. Alright folks, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen a coyote do that in my life. If you've ever hunted coyotes, you know that they are super, super skittish. We're gonna go over here and look and see what this was. This coyote had hold of. He grabbed a hold of this and just took off with it. So, I'm not sure what this is. I don't know what kind of fur this is, but this is what the coyote was after. It almost, I swear it looks like a bear. Ladies and gentlemen, what kind of fur is this? Is this a beaver? I really honestly don't know. But this is what that coyote was after. Alright guys, we made it up here to the food plot. What a crazy encounter with that coyote. I'm telling you, that is the closest I've ever been to a coyote that it just didn't even care. It acted like it didn't even care. All it cared about was that food, whatever that was. It looked like some kind of pelt or something off, maybe a beaver, maybe a bear, I'm not sure. It was very weird. So we're up here at the food plot, and as you can see, we'll flip you around. As you can see, food plot is coming up. This side looks really good. This side especially looks really good. The other side looks good too. It's hard to see on camera. Try to zoom in a little bit. You can see it's still coming up. All right, so we made it to the food plot. We're gonna check the camera real quick. Camera's over here on this tree, back here behind me. We're gonna check and see if we got any pictures on here. I doubt that they're using this very much yet. All right, folks. So our first picture is a doe, and then we got one of a doe and a fawn, and that's all we got right now. No bucks on the camera yet, but there is a but there's does using it. And what do the bucks like during the rut? Of course they like does. So we're gonna throw this SD card back in there, and then we're going back to the house. Hopefully we see that coyote on the way out. If we do, I'm gonna try to get it on camera. When I first seen him, my camera was completely took apart, completely put in my bag, so hopefully we do see him on the way out, but if not, that's fine too. Alright folks, welcome back. So we had to move the minnow traps to a different location, set them out for almost a whole day in the last spot, and didn't do any good. Didn't catch anything in either one of them. We came to this spot, there's a lot of minnows, set it out for about an hour, so we're going to check it now and see if there's anything in there and see which one caught the most minnows. So I got my minnow trap here. We're going to take them and fish with them a little bit. Alright folks, so it's kind of hard to see down in there, but we have a right around a dozen. That was out of the homemade minnow trap, and it's only been out, the homemade one's only been out for about an hour. So that's plenty enough minnows for me to fish with. So I'm just going to grab these and see how much. Oh, right there's another one. That's a big one. We'll hang on to him. So I know there's a bunch in this other one, and we're going to just check and see, and we're just going to turn them loose. So as you can see, there's probably another dozen and a half. So we'll grab a couple of the big ones, throw them in there, and then turn the rest of them loose. Alright, that's plenty enough for me to fish with. So, we're gonna go fish a little bit and just see if we can catch a few bass on these minnows. I'm not much on using live bait, but you know, that was the whole preface of this, is to see which one caught the most fish. And as you can see, this thing costed me about $1. All materials cost me about $1. This one costs about $10 to $15, depending on where you get it from. And you know, why waste money, $10, when you can catch just as many for $1? So we'll see you when we get on the water. Welcome back, Ridge Runners. We made it to the river. So we'll throw these minnows in, see if we can't catch this one. So y'all just hang tight. Folks, I like to rig these minnows up right through the top lip. Let's cast in here and see if we can't catch this one. These creek minnows are tough. We may have to change up our tactics here. We may have to hook him through the back, because like I said, these things are tough, man. These creek minnows, they ain't like the ones you buy in the store. There's a bite. Got him. He choked it too. Big old creek minnow for a little old smallmouth. Not very big, but we'll take him on the minnow. He's about half the size of that minnow. Get him released back. He smashed that thing. It's still alive though, so we're gonna keep fishing with it. If we can't catch us another one. Man, they're eating it up. Got another one. Right there. He just come up and ate it, man. Heck yeah. There we go, folks. There's another bass. Probably the best one we've caught all day. Oh. Oop, and he's back. He was feisty. Right there, that's a good one. Oh, that was as soon as it hit the water too. He just whacked it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you get when you fish with live bait. Oh man, that's a really good smallmouth. Stay on there. Stay on there, buddy. Stay on there. Folks, you seen it. As soon as it hit the water, he was on. Oh, that is a monster smallmouth for this little river. Got 2 or 3 big followers beside of him as well. Wow, what a monster. That may be one of the biggest smallmouth I've ever caught. All right, there you have it, folks. Look at that donkey of a smallmouth. Caught on them live minnows that we caught in our own minnow trap. So we're gonna get a release on him. And I mean, just look at that. It's a beast of a little smallmouth out of a river. That was caught on one of the smallest minnows we had in the bucket. So let's get a release on him. He's ready to go back. Alright, Rich Pounders. So, hope you enjoyed that episode. Caught some nice fish. And, you know, the whole episode was about which minnow trap worked better. Honestly, they both worked fine. So, just the most important thing was placement of the minnow trap, because I didn't do any good back here. So, find you a good place to put your minnow trap out. Make you one for $1, or go out to the store if you got the money and just buy you one. It's not, like I said, it's not going to really make a difference. You're still going to catch minnows. I have plenty left over. Dump the rest of them back in the creek. Catch them next time. So, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe down below. And thanks for watching Rich Boy Outdoors.